Yo guys, what's up? Outcast here, and you're about to see some of the footage from myself and Kahuna's session of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare from last night. We got the Day Zero edition. We're playing it the early hours of the morning. So I hope you guys enjoy. Now, if you want to see the full, from the moment you pop the disc in experience, Kahuna does have that over on his channel. Be sure to check that out. I'll leave a link in the description, and obviously on the video right now. And you can pop on over there and see a nice, cool 40-minute long video, which is definitely worth the watch. You'll see some of the problems we were having from the get-go. And I actually got kicked out, so, you know, that kind of sucks. So that's why I'm only showing 20 minutes rather than 40. So anyway, hope you enjoy, guys. Bye!
Yeah, I'm now officially the third most experienced player. Oh dear, this is not going to end well.
Well, it'd be good if I don't get kicked this time, you know.
You never know your luck. You never know your luck. I gotta say though, it's like I am surprised that we've had 200 meg patches already.
Yeah.
The game has been out 2 hours here in the UK. It's like, I know we're going to have the States coming online probably, 6 AM in the morning if they're doing midnight launches.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't think I'm going to have the energy to make that level of time.
Team deathmatch.
But, hell.
Ready up, Sentinel. Time to show them how Tier 1 operates.
Right, where are you? Stop running away from me.
Get out of here!
No! Stay with me, man. Stay with me.
Right, let's see if I can stay in the game for longer than 3 seconds. You stole my kill.
Vestige.
In the corner bunker.
Now, the gun I have doesn't actually run out of ammo. It has a recharge. Well, it has like a cooldown sort of thing if you heat it up too much.
Oh, what? You using an energy weapon?
I'm using that one that you got given from the Day 1 DLC, Day 0 DLC.
God damn it.
Oh, what?
So cannot use this pad. Yeah.
How do you knife it? Oh, okay.
Click right thumbstick. You know what was absolutely pathetic is I was just, and this will be getting recorded, I was trying to melee, I chased this guy for like about 50 yards trying to melee him, thinking there might be a kind of auto snap.
Alright.
Fuck, I've got a UAV. Miracles will never cease.
Oh, this gun is kind of useless, but, you know, I'm not making any excuses.
Oh shit, I've got a remote turret. I am rocking it. This is the most awesome game in the world ever.
Why am I reloading on a flipping gun that doesn't need reloaded?
Whoa, shit, it's going to take me a while to get used to the new jump height in this. Where the fudge am I? What does this remote turret do? Oh, fuck, it's a sentry gun.
Where the fudge biscuit is everybody?
I wonder if this will work. Hello, say hi to my gun.
Oh, I got shot from behind.
You know what was a really bad idea? Is I thought the gun would actually do something. I expected that to. It's fucking awful. It's like it's like, oh, I got my rural operated turret. Yeah.
I've got the best thing on the world. Oh no, it's not working.
Well, it's like, no, I put it down, and then, because it's like I snuck up behind this guy, and I went, all right, okay, I'll drop it, and I'll see if it shoots him, and that'll be quite amusing and funny and ha ha ha. No, turns out you've actually got to operate the fucking thing. Because that made no sense whatsoever.
Well, I've reached rank 2 for the 2nd time. Ah, god damn it.
You know what? I just want to melee someone.
I just want to punch someone in the face.
Yeah, I just want to take a big...
Oh, for God's sake, why don't I melee? I always forget to melee.
Finally, meleeed. Right, I can move on. That mission is accomplished in life.
Friendly UAV above.
Guys below me. Did you just Ghostbuster that guy?
Did.
Like all
Who's
you
got a
Peter.
call?
All outcast. Fry your ass with an energy weapon. Who are you gonna call?
If someone strange with an exoskeleton on, who you gonna call? Okay.
Oh, I just face planted against the wall. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't big. It wasn't clever. It wasn't pretty. I do like the hello person.
Damn it.
Oh, damn it. It's like I ran into 3 people and I ran into 2 people. I'm going, ah, yes, I should kill both these people because they do not know I'm coming. Alas, the 3rd person I didn't see. He was
This energy weapon sucks so bad.
he was the
it's so
fly in
slow.
my ointment.
It's too slow to fire for my liking. Ah, god damn it. The tsunami?
What?
Am I in like some sort of Asian country right now?
Oh, I totally mistimed that jump.
Higher ground, people, higher ground.
Ah, I was trying to shoot the guy well in midair. That didn't end well.
Ah, obstacles.
Foxicles. We're so badass, we use our own swear words.
We make up swear words.
You know what this is? Alright, no fall damage. Nice.
You won't give me a second time, bitch. Ah, maybe you will. Oh, did the tsunami happen? I just missed it. Oh well. That tsunami is not that great.
Enemy UAV above.
Now, how do you select your turrets and whatnot? Is it just the directional buttons?
Yeah, it does give you like an indicator. Like mine was push right in the D-pad. Oh shit, I'm swimming. Surely that's a bad thing when I'm wearing a suit made of metal.
I'm kind of disappointed by the tsunami. You know, I was expecting some sort of like Haiti kind of.
Were you thinking possibly? Well, that you? I was a bit disappointed. I was about to skeet shoot someone.
What? He's not dead. He is now.
Teamwork. I confused him by throwing bullets in his general direction.
They're hurting. Keep
They're hurting apparently.
And are you trying to just sive holes in walls?
No, I'm trying to get this ghost. Okay.
You got you. Ah, shit! I got my ass fried. I realised I was actually getting shot in the ass there, but it was good. I was almost out of bullets anyway.
See,
Like, dude, you totally played in my hands. You resupplied me by kicking my ass.
I wanted to die.
It was of no benefit of me to live anymore. I used to remember getting much higher ammo counts in COD, you know, like 120 rounds and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like carrying 90. I'm a bit trigger happy at the best of times. And yeah, I kind of feel like I am pissing through the rounds.
Well, it's probably trying to say something like, as in, yeah, you shouldn't be lasting that long. That, and I suppose you can pick up enemies' weapons. So, oh, I'm getting flipping ghostbusted myself.
Yeah, there's one guy who's rocking around with that bloody thing as well.
Get out of here. I'm the best ghostbuster in this place. Rank 4. Oh yeah.
So you're rocking the prestige now. I personally think it's my gold pimpness of my gun that's man, there's a fucking Pikachu just drawn on the side of this building for no apparent reason.
Just too golden. Victory apparently.
We kicked ass and we took names.
I just realised that I had a shield all this time.
Yeah, on the left bumper, I really need to actually sit down and look. I've taken next to no interest in the game at all, except for like the last couple of days. Oh yeah, that's right. 20 for 8, bitches. That's how I roll.
I hate you. Damn it! 10 for 12.
Bringing the pain. Bringing the pain.
The Ghostbuster gun is so slow to fire.
Yeah, no surprise. The AK-47 replica in this game is, yeah, it's pretty damn accurate. It's easy to control. That's not what I want to do. Let's back up on that. Alright, so let's leave the lobby before we jump into another one. Because I think, all things considered, from a video standpoint, for initial first impressions, given the fact it is so goddamn early in the fucking morning,
Yeah.
we should have a little SDM discussion about what we just experienced. And why we're so badass. So, Outcast, I know you've network issues aside in the first game. What's the initial take home? What do you think?
I mean, so far it looks pretty fun. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing at the minute. I'm using this crazy golden Ghostbuster weaponry, and it's not working out too well for me. But rather than that, basically me playing it, and the fact that for some reason it still says I'm only level 1, it seems to like I'm probably going to enjoy this so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the single player is like. But multiplayer wise, yeah, I think it'll be quite fun once we master all the fancy jumps and exoskeleton stuff and whatnot. But yeah, it's looking good so far. So far, it'll be better if I'm not receiving any crazy network outages, or if my character will just hurry up and level up, even though it just said I was level 4. But
Well, I'm showing you as level 5 in our little lobby, so
mine says level 1 for some reason.
awesome.
Whatever. There's always going to be teething problems right at the start, is there? So.
Cause reasons, indeed. Well, that's the thing. It's like we're not even day 1, man. We're day 0.
Day 0. We're playing it before everybody else.
Which I hate to point out, it's like I know somebody in Activision's marketing department probably got paid quite a hefty sum of money for going. It's like, right, what we'll do is a pre-order bonus is we'll let people play it early. It's like, you know what? That's not a bad idea, Jeff. I'm going to call him Jeff. I picture him as a Jeff.
He's a Jeff.
Jeff from Activision went, you know what? This will help us sell more games. It will get people to pre-order, put their money down, let them play it early. All right, excellent. So, because we've had these whole day 1 advantage packs. So what we're gonna do? We'll call it day 0. Right, Jeff, I hate to burst your bubble, but it's like if you've ever watched a space launch, NASA have got a pretty good system for doing it. They call it the T minus system, time minus whatever to launch. So as we're all familiar with that famous countdown, T minus 10. Now, I hate to point out, if you're getting it early, it should technically be the day minus 1 edition. Because when that fucking countdown hits, when that goes T minus 1 and it goes 0, 0 is fucking launch in any man's language. That is your launch day. That's not an early advantage. That is when the shit happens. But I'm just being stupidly pedantic. But yeah, I gotta say, I really like the weight. I know that's going to sound a bit silly. The weight and the feel of the character movement. After that first game where I was a little bit twitchy, like, okay, right, it's the first time playing COD and a DualShock controller. The weight of this is settled in quite nicely. The double jumps are good. I like that. I've come to, we're used to high jumping games like Halo and Destiny and Crysis. I mean, I played a little known title, Section 8, big jumps in that as well. So, that's a comfortable mechanic. It's a bit weird in the COD environment with the railgun accuracy of full auto fire because, I could clear. But I suppose, we're hooked up to what is a very expensive scaffolding system. I guess our guys would be perfectly capable of holding a gun perfectly steady.
Well, I suppose with the exoskeleton stuff, it actually reminds me of the original PlanetSide for some reason. I don't know why, but for something about it just completely reminds me of the gameplay from the original PlanetSide. It must be like the jumping and the fact that you had different types of suits and whatnot to wear, and they do different things. Whether or not the exoskeletons are the same, probably not. But it just reminds me of the PlanetSide, which is not a bad thing because that was a really, really good game. Sank many an hour into that.
I have attachments and stuff now to play with. Excellent. I look forward to getting stuck into those. Yeah, no, I do kind of hope. I realise, there's been a bit of controversy. People have gone, it's like, oh, it's the same back end. It's like, of course, it's going to be the same back end. It's just a new graphics engine. Graphically, the character models are very impressive. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to see what the differential in the single player is. I'm actually quite looking forward to because the pre-renders and stuff like that looked very impressive. But I'm quite intrigued to see was that all PC footage or do the next gen consoles, are they going to roll with the bells and whistles? So it'll be nice to see what your money's getting.
That's what I hate about the adverts and all the the advertising materials as such. Like you'll use PC footage, and the thing is, PC doesn't get any love until correct. Was it this next year now? Isn't it for PC for this?
No, the PC version is launched today as well.
Oh, did that come out too? Well, that was even better now. I
You-
must be thinking about Assassin's Creed actually. That's what I'm thinking about, like Unity. That's not getting out on the PC until next year or something like that. But anyway, yeah, it's if it keeps up throughout the whole process of the game, multiplayer and all, that'd be pretty cool.
It is one of these things. It's like yeah, so far I gotta say quite positive. I mean, we all know what to expect from COD. People go, oh, COD doesn't innovate. Well, Sledgehammer are trying. There's a big departure from the game previously. You know what? I actually really like the customization options. I can see myself getting quite deep into that. But now I know which buttons to press to do what. I finally meleeed someone. I think my COD career is over. I can safely retire confident in the fact that I still remember how to play the damn game, despite having taken the better part of a 2 to 3 year sabbatical from it.
Yeah, definitely. I played the Black Ops, Ghost, multiplayer for quite a while. I mean, I ran through the storyline. I mean, why wouldn't you? But I bought it on a whim. Like it was because it was going cheap. But I think this has been the first, rather than Battlefield 4 for my PS4. This has probably been the first game of this type that I've actually thought, I'm going to buy that because that looks good.
Yeah.
And so far it's living up to the expectations anyway. So
I'm quite impressed. One thing I gotta say as well is like, I gotta admit, I know we're going back into the realm of peer-to-peer matchmaking again. COD's never deviated from that, as painful as that is for everybody involved. But yeah, so far so good. But I know it's day zero. We are early in the morning. We're probably one of the first places in the world that are up and running on it. We'll have some parts of mainland Europe that are a little bit ahead of us in time that are maybe playing at the moment. Actually, I don't think it's quite interesting. I wonder if I can see if I'm going to find the game, because remember how you always used to be able to, it would show you how many players were online.
yeah.
But no, that's just asking me to find a game. All right. Well, anyway, so far, if anybody is watching and wondering if Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, Advanced, Toaster Ovens is going to change what COD does, short answer, no. It is still COD at heart. It feels like COD, it shoots like COD. Grenades and melee all work like COD. We can jump higher, run faster. We can rebuild you, make you stronger, faster. We have the technology. I'll tell you what, I'd love that as a perk if you actually got the $6 million man running sound when you boosted to.
Oh god, that's awesome.
That would be. Oh, how cool would it be in like a slow motion replay as well? It's like, ah, man. If anybody from Sledgehammer's watching, make it happen. Please do it. I'll buy it. Make it paid DLC. I'll take my money. I'll throw it at the screen. I'll do that. I'll be the one person to support that. Get on the bandwagon. Remember where you had it first, people. But yeah, it is COD. But thus far, I feel better about this than I did about Ghosts. Ghosts gave me an instant bad taste in my mouth. It's like I think I've already gone a higher rank in this than I did in Ghosts. This is not Modern Warfare 3, which I personally feel should have been an aborted project. Black Ops 2, I did enjoy, but I didn't have anybody to play it with. I can see myself putting some time into this one. What about you, Chief?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's always one of those things like you throw these type of games on when you're bored of other games too. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, let's just have some mindless fun killing other
Mindless
players,
people.
characters.
Yeah.
And it's not just the case where it's I mean, it is mindless repetitive, but you've got all these like you can change your loadouts and adds perks and score streaks and wild cards onto this. Changing the game up for you a little bit. So it's not always just going to be the same mindless thing. But like I said, it's one of those games where you'll come back to a whole bunch of times because I mean, if you're enjoying the multiplayer, of course. But you'll come back to it and come back to it and come back to it. And then you've got the season passes as well, and that adds a little bit extra on there. But I could definitely see me spending too much time on this.
Yeah. When I can actually get the proper season pass, I'll be laughing.
Yeah, if you don't get the PS3 one, yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, you son of a bitch, you've given me the wrong code.
I can't see the goddamn season pass. Wait a minute.